I get this question a lot. Ope, what is the difference between tietää ja osata? Don't they both translate to knowing something? And yes, while they both do translate to knowing something, they do have different meanings and are used in different situations. This will be part 1 of a 2-video series going over words that have something to do with knowing. This one will be specifically between tietää ja osata. The key difference you need to know between tietää ja osata. Osata in Finnish is the types of knowledge or ability that they describe. Let's start with tietää. Tietää describes just plain knowing something, knowing a fact, knowing a piece of information, knowing something. Just the plain verb of to know is tietää. So if you say minä tiedän, I know, you're talking about knowing something, knowing some piece of information, or being aware of something. You could say something like, minä tiedän, että ulkona on kylmä. I know that it's cold outside. So minä tiedän is referring to you know the fact that, you know the information that it's cold outside. You have that knowledge, minä tiedän. In puhekieli, minä tiedän would be mä tiedän. Mä tiedän. And you use it in the exact same way. Mä tiedän, että huomenna on perjantai. I know the fact that tomorrow is Friday. You're saying you know this information, you know this fact, että huomenna on perjantai. Mä tiedän. I know. Mä tiedän, että sulla on nälkä. I know that you are hungry. You are aware of the fact that, you know the piece of knowledge that you are hungry. Mä tiedän, että sulla on nälkä. Do you remember that you can create questions using the KO or KE question marker ending? So using the sentence structure, you can also ask someone if they know a particular piece of information or fact about something. So in this koke form, tietää would look like tiedätkö? Do you know? Tiedätkö? So here you are asking, tiedätkö sinä? Do you know this information, this knowledge, this fact, this whatever you are wanting to convey? Do you know that? Tiedätkö? Tiedätkö, missä hän asuu? Do you know where he lives? You're asking, do you, tiedätkö, missä, where this person is living? So you're asking about this information, this knowledge, this fact. Tiedätkö? Tiedätkö, että nyt on jo syksy? Do you know that now it's already autumn? Tiedätkö? You can also use this koke ending to ask questions from yourself or other pronouns. For example, tiedänkö? Do I know? Tiedänkö, miltä susta tuntuu? Tiedänkö is asking yourself, do I know this knowledge or fact or information? Tiedänkö? Or tietääkö hän? Does he or she know? Tietääkö hän, mikä meidän suunnitelma on? Does he or she know what our plan is? Tietääkö hän? On the other hand, osata is to know how to do something. So it's referring to, and you use this in situations where you're talking about knowing how to do something, knowing a skill, knowing an ability. So basically in English, you can translate osata as to know how to do something. For example, minä osaan uida. So minä osaan is I know how to. Minä osaan uida. I know how to swim. So you're talking about having the skill, having the ability, knowing how to perform this task of swimming. Minä osaan uida. I know how to swim. Sinä osaat kiivetä puita. You know how to climb trees. Sinä osaat. You know how to. Hän osaa laskea 10 suomeksi. He or she knows how to count to 10 in Finnish. Hän osaa. He or she has the ability, knows how to do something. So you're talking about he or she knows how to count in Finnish up to 10. Hän osaa. Puhekieli, basically the same. Mä osaan hiihtää. I know how to ski. Mä osaan, I know how to do something. I have the ability. I know how to do this thing, skiing. Mä osaan. And again, using the ko-gö ending makes this into a question, where we can ask about whether or not somebody has the skills or abilities to do something. For example, I could ask you, osaatko puhua suomea? Osaatko? Do you know how to? Osaatko? Osaatko puhua suomea? Osaatko luistella? Do you know how to ice skate? Osaatko luistella? Osaatko? Do you know how to? Osaanko laulaa? Do I know how to sing? Osaanko? Do I know how to? So do I have the ability? Do I have the skills? Do I know how to laulaa? Sing. Osaako hän navigoida perille? Osaako hän? Does he or she know how to? And navigoida, to navigate, perille. Perille kind of means to the end point, to your goal, to where you are wanting to go. To conclude, use tietää when referring to knowledge of facts or information. Use osata when referring to a skill or ability, knowing how to do something. If you want to practice this concept in more detail, I do make monthly recap workbooks with exercises covering exactly these topics that we go over in my videos every month. You can get one for free to kind of see what they are like if you sign up to my email list that is in the description box below. If you decide to join the level 2 memberships, you can head straight to the YouTube membership tab or over to my Patreon page. Once you sign up, you actually get the workbook bank, which right now has 31 workbooks. So it is a monthly subscription service, but if you subscribe, for example, for just 1 month, you do have the chance to download all 31 workbooks in one go. So that'll keep you busy for a while. So it's actually kind of a good deal. But kiitos tosi paljon for watching this video ja nähdään ensi videossa. Moikka!